Behind me is the scene of the fire incident, the house that has been engulfed by fire. That was engulfed by fire somewhere around 3 a.m. And the information we have so far is that 3 people died in the fire incident. That is a mother, a 29-year-old mother, and her 2 children, one 6 years and the other 10 years. They are all still in there. The police are here and they are trying to establish the cause of the fire. They've started their investigation. So that's the reason why they are here to convey the body of the deceased from this area. So you can see a number of people from the community gathered here. It's a very sad moment for everyone here in the community. It is unclear the reason for or how the fire started, but the information that we've been able to gather is that it started somewhere around 3 a.m. And the house had 5 people occupying the house at the time. So out of the 5 people, the information that we have so far is that out of the 5 people, 2 of them were able to run to safety, but unfortunately the mother and her 2 children couldn't get out of the house. Now, the information that we've been able to gather from some people who were here at the time of the incident is that the family tried getting out of their room, but unfortunately they had enforced the door so much that they couldn't break out of the room. Also, the people outside at that time, the volunteers who had come to try rescue the family, also tried whatever they could do to ensure that they break the door open and get into the house. But unfortunately, the enforcements were so much that the door enforcement was so much that they couldn't get out of the house. What I'm learning is that this house in particular, have experienced 2 different robbery incidents in the past 1 month. So it's one of the reasons why they've enforced their doors so much to prevent another break-in. And this is how the people, the rescue team who came around, found it very difficult to break into the room and rescue the 3 people who were there. So unfortunately, they were all killed by this fire incident. I have some people who were here at dawn when the incident was unfolding, and they will be able to, give us some more details about what happened. Mami, Yako, I mani pe wa hanyina na ahomache no na adnisi no obehu bi na sena nesitie.
Ya tenti atemu ya no mu fie nso na baba honti ya tenti atemu no ana me kunu bie epono entina mesumi di akire etimi hu ya ne se eja ni demu wo efie ho ene eti atemu se enipa mlo fire service formula na just entem ha de enipa baba begu ha fight ya se enke betumi ayi wo mapie enso ya yentimi mi kunu de edua apempono no antemafo mema ne ma enyina ye bia se enka wo mu betimi ayeden ebupunu nani enso entumi mu punu na wo mu kokofa pumping machine na fire service ne mai omukofa pumping machine e de be fire efie wasa chire na fire service de bae entintam hanom de omu be ya na no mayan san ko mu pre abi ne ma no enso owu okurade a enkwantu menye sa na siye
nti omu try so mbe budan no
ombe budan nani enso wo mu antimi mudan nani.
So she is telling me that there were a number of people here trying to rescue the family. They tried to break into the room, but unfortunately they couldn't. So it was later that a neighbor brought in a pump machine, and with that pump machine they were able to douse the flame. That was when they could get access into the room, but at the time everything was, the lady was dead. Everything was over at the time. So she is rather commending the neighbors for what they did this morning, trying to save the family. Now, Mami, I say nani pa mienu bi esa kan ho so tifia omuso wen.
Maame no ne ba maame no ne ka akire. Omu de no omu dadan fufurum. Eti ne ba ne tiam ka se ma eja to fia ho na maame ne ba panyin ne ba keto no omu no fa omu no edable epi abonten ejina da se da eja ne firi ne ba ne dem ho no mo ene na eba.
Okay, so I was asking about the two other occupants of the house, and she is explaining that these are relatives of the deceased family. So at dawn, the two heard the loud cry from the apartment that was destroyed, and they came out before the fire could spread to their house. So they are alive and they've been taken to safety. So I'll try to speak to some of the family members who are here this morning to mourn their dead, or to see how the family died, and also try put things in order to ensure that the police pick the body and take it to a safe place for keeping. Mami, mema yako. Na odi anya busuyen.
Me ba no no. Me nua be mami odi machi, ne ba na ewu.
Na asem ne se na musite no.
Me anabapa na me phone bele, be phone. Me phone bele say sister, sorry na me ni ha na esi me fie ni eshi, e be girl ne ma me ahye. E wa na me fa aka na me do me ka ba. Me ba so no kwasem ni. E no kure se o mu fie ni nyina ahye. Me ba no ahye, na me nana no me nu nyina so asa ahye. Aka ho enye ketwa enkure ba mpontam ha sei na da bia ni ho kole ne mame de ba ketekete wo ma bre mpontam ha papa nya ketwa enso obonefo aye se o wi o mo anopa ne anwumra sa aka che ne se mu de ensan ampa se ensan se na wotwe ne nura na obeka se mo ensan ene ade chi ne ya eja to fie ha nkura ne nyina atimi ahye no
Akomfort ata mo
5 times omu ba ne yakọ ye ba ne yakọ ba akokra do ba ye wose wone ne maame na ne kuni ne ma ne na be tu be busu me be mienu ne ye sa de di bronya na no gu atwe ne nura omu sa ba se mo ensan ampa se ensan ya ade chi ya na efie nyina ejati mi ato mo ahye no enti asema ho no mo be hunu ya na sa na tie
ara ho se mo
ne ma ekoso no akuma kura ya kura ba entamu ha wo ya kete no wanyina wo mamu mienu ene eja fran ma be fra me be ye amana awuo
abusan fo mama yako na ma me di ne sen
e fra me mansa.
So she is the auntie of the deceased. That's the younger brother of the father of the deceased, and according to her, she had information that the house was on fire, so she had to come and see what is happening. And she's explaining to me that the house or the residents have been under attack on several occasions by armed robbers, and it's the reason why they've strengthened or enforced their doors. And they are very sad by the situation, because to have several robbery attacks, that's about 5 in a matter of time, and for this incident to happen is very unfortunate. So family is very, very worried. Now, information that we have so far is that this dawn, the fire service was here to help douse the flame, or help douse the fire. Now, we have information that the regional fire commander and his team are also coming to the scene to have a further inspection and commence investigation into the matter. Now, this is the second time the Ashanti region is seeing such a terrible news. Somewhere 2 weeks ago, we have a police officer, his wife, and another child also dying in a similar incident at the police barracks at Apromase, and various or series of fire incidents have been recorded in the Ashanti region since the beginning of the year. So when the fire service gets to the scene, we'll speak to them and establish the common element that runs through these fire incidents that we've been recording in the Ashanti region.